Hello everyone, and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is our monthly general reading for the month of December for the sign of Libra. And I am using the Wise Dog Tarot and clarifying with the Tarot Draconis. And as you know, I have reviewed all of the decks that I use, and these two decks are rather new. So if you'd like to check that out, check out my channel for all of my reviews. But let's get started. We have today the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, clarified by the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, clarified by the Eight of Swords, King of Wands, clarified by the Strength, the Devil, clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Lovers, Ten of Pentacles, clarified by the Hanged Man, and the Six of Wands, clarified by the Nine of Cups. You have 6 number 3s. 6 times 3 is 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. So 9s might be serendipitous for you in the month of December. There are 5 majors and 5 air elements. Now, air element has to do with the mind, okay? It's logic, strategy, knowledge, wisdom. On the negative aspect, it could also be mind manipulation, okay? So I'm going to be shuffling your oracle cards while I read to you what I got from meditating over your cards today. And what I got was you are holding yourself back from a connection with someone. You have deep feelings for them, but you're stressing over whether or not those feelings are reciprocal. There seems to be a lack of communication in this connection, which has caused you to obsess over whether or not you may have done or said something that would make them want to stop communicating with you. Take a breath. You know your worth, and that is all that really matters, okay? Refocusing that energy on your finances or your financial security would serve you well, and it would help you to release the burden of the anxiety that you're feeling with this connection. Right now, you are in the dark. Perhaps they are sorting out their own lives, but the fact remains that you cannot continue lashing yourself mentally over this lack of communication with this other individual, right? You need to refocus and let that connection be for now, for a while. If they connect with you again, or if they don't, you would serve yourself better to focus your energy on securing your future. Okay? You have the strength and the creativity to entertain yourself with more productive thoughts and activities, while also creating space for you to grow and to achieve. In the end, you're going to find success in making your own wishes come true and finding true connections that value you, okay? Whatever connection that you are in right now, there's obviously no communication. Maybe you connected with someone and then suddenly that communication with them came to a standstill. and you don't know where they went, what they're doing. I don't get like ghosting vibes. I think that's what the kids say nowadays. I don't get ghosting vibes as much as I get, you know, they're busy doing their own thing right now. And maybe they don't want to burden you with what's going on with them. But, you know, you're anguishing over whether or not you said or did something that may have made them stop communicating with you. Here's the thing about that. If they're not adult enough to say, hey, I don't want to talk to you anymore, then they're not worthy of you stressing over, right? If they can't come clean with you and be honest with you about, you know, what's going on with them, then obviously that's a boundary that they've put in place that they don't want to share with you, whether they think that it would be burdening you or if they think that it's none of your business, right? Maybe you don't know them well enough for them to feel comfortable with confiding in you, and that's fine, Libra. You have bigger and better things to do with your life. There is financial opportunity, material wealth. And, you know, here we are with the Queen of Swords here going, you know what, quit playing around with this crap. Release those burdens. Be honest with yourself and be true to yourself. You have all of the wherewithal, the creativity, the wonderment to be successful in making your own dreams and wishes come true. So, you know, there's plenty of wealth. The Ten of Pentacles here speaks to legacy wealth, and it takes time, and changing your perspective, as the Hangman is indicating, changing your perspective from worrying anxiously over this connection to putting that energy into focusing on your future will bring you success and your wish fulfillment, right? You have to take action on creating your manifestations. On, you know, you can wish upon a star all day long, but if you don't take any inspired action toward that wish or dream or goal, then you're just telling the universe that you don't really want it, right? Making the effort and taking the action. I've always been one to say that actions speak louder than words. So whatever this non-action and non-communication is with this individual, let it be. You're just pulling yourself through this obsessive, nightmarish circle, and you can't keep doing that to yourself. You're beating yourself up over nothing, okay? And at the end of the day, if they want to be a part of your life, they will take the action to do so. But in the meantime, refocusing your energies from being anxious and nervous and obsessing over the lack of communication with this person that you have very deep feelings for, is it's not going to do you any good. What's going to do you good is refocusing that energy onto building your wealth, building your legacy, building your security, knowing that you can provide for yourself, and knowing that at the end of the day, everything is going to turn out for your highest good, okay? Focus on your security and your well-being, and I know it's easier said than done. I know that, Libra. Going through it myself. I know it's easier said than done, but it needs to be done, right? So we have a mystical journey oracle where we have rising up, number 11. Isn't that beautiful? Rising up. Let me read from the book. Number 11. Significant. 1111 portal. Let's see. Rising up. The contrast between light and dark in the image on this card symbolizes the human dichotomy of good and evil. That's right, Phyllis. The splash of red indicates energy, passion, ambition, and determination. This powerful character is a fully integrated human who embraces and balances both the beauty and pain of the human experience. Through lived experience, she has become strong and resilient. Her hand reaches toward you, saying, I can help you to rise from your pain. This is what you must do. You must learn to recognize and explore uncomfortable emotions. You can stuff them down for a little while and you can control them for a short spell. But like a dam bursting, they will eventually come out and explode into behaviors such as unchecked anger, eating disorders, addictions, and numbing activities. Learn to sit quietly with your intense and often painful feelings. Sadness, guilt, shame, grief, or hopelessness rise into your consciousness for a reason. Explore them and be curious about them, as it is all part of the wonderful human experience. This takes practice, but be assured that you will be safe as you journey through these feelings, for they have messages for you. As you work with your shadow side, your darkness, you will find that the light starts to filter in. It takes work and commitment, but this powerful process can be life-changing. Instead of numbing your feelings with damaging behaviors, and instead of ignoring strong emotions, you must face them head on. When you learn to feel them fully, they will release their control over you. Action. Write down the main things that are troubling you. And as you write, give yourself permission to feel deeply and without censure. When you have finished, safely burn the paper to release your feelings. So very significant, right? And then we have a Seasons of the Witch built-in oracle. Let's see what we got. Flower Crown, number 12. Wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and is eternal like the soul. Isn't that beautiful? Let me read from the book, number 12. That's funny, 11 and 12. Flower Crown. As with all circles, a flower crown represents eternity and the endless cycle of life, death, and rebirth. You may hear talk of this cycle quite often, and for good reason, as the rebirth cycle reminds you that nothing ever truly dies. What was is simply renewed and recycled into new life, perhaps taking on a different form, but with the essence of its power remaining the same. As with the gorgeous blooms of spring, you too can be restored. If you are going through a difficult time, know that you will receive a change in fortune soon. You are currently in a place of death, so that something new and beautiful can emerge. Flower Crown is a card of hope and will often appear when you are losing faith. Remember that no cycle, good or bad, can last forever. Even though it may feel that way at times, the presence of this card is a welcome sign that better days are just a short time ahead. In the same vein, if you have received an unusual period of good fortune, know that life moves in cycles and you may soon enter into a period of pause and even stagnation. Take advantage of this fortunate time. Most importantly, this card represents karma, What goes around comes around. Be sure to be kind with your good fortune and use it wisely, as the universe will reward your kindness with even better blessings sometime down the road. Isn't that gorgeous? See, bless you with good fortunes, this wish fulfillment. You're going to be victorious in gaining success in your material security, in your material realm, right? Don't refocus this energy because it's not doing you any good. Obsessing over all of this, release that burden, let them be. If they were meant to be a part of your soul tribe in any way, shape, or form, they will come around. Otherwise, refocus that energy into your financial future. Look at this. It's, you know, it's divinely given, right? Pull your emotions out of this situation and pour them into your own personal success. And that's your tarot reading for the month of December. I hope that it sang to you in some way. If it didn't, then it's not for you. We're all grown-ups here. And I hope that you have a wonderful December and wonderful happy holidays. If you celebrate any holidays in the month of December, I know that there are several holidays in the month of December. So if you celebrate any of them, I hope that you have a wondrous holiday. Other than that, I will see you on the next video.